What's up, guys? JV2017 here, and I'm doing something very different, something I've never really done on my channel, and that is PC games. And I got my new stuff working and all that stuff, and this game, Quantum Conundrum, came out, I want to say a few weeks ago, and I bought it. I still haven't beaten it, and I was like, hell, why not, you know, record this and beat it with you guys, because I'm actually pretty interested in this. So, anyways, this is a game created by Kim Swift, who was one of the head creators of Portal at Valve, and she left and made her own studio and whatever, Square Enix and Airtight Games. Anyways, so we're gonna start a new game here. This would be what I call a action adventure puzzler, I suppose. So anyways, yes.
Once upon a time. That's how these things usually start, yes? A sister took pity on her brilliant, prolific, and incredible brother. She had somehow gotten it in her head that he might be lonely, or at least that's what she claims. And so, on a perfectly fine, productive Friday afternoon, the sister picked up her son from the Elwood Academy for Boys and dropped the aggravating child off on the brother's doorstep. Now the boy, had visited Quadrangle Manor on a few occasions. Each time was complete with a grand entrance from the brother, who was in fact a professor and inventor with a profound and soaring intellect. With each visit, the inventions he exhibited became more slick and cutting edge. The boy eagerly awaited the revealing of the professor's latest contrivance, but this, the most captivating of visits, started a bit differently.
Ooh. So, there you go. There's a little bit of backstory, not really
Let's
that.
see here. If I configure the transdimensional velocity regulator at approximately 0.887 microseconds past the... Oh, you're here?
Yes.
I have the most incredible invention to show you this visit. Unfortunately, I'm a bit indisposed at the moment.
Okie dokie, so...
If you take your luggage into the foyer, I will join you as soon as I can.
Anyways, I'm hoping this is as smooth as possible because I want it to be that way. If it's not, just let me know in the comments. But anyways, yes, this is called Quantum Conundrum. Very interesting game. It's very portal-y, as I said before.
What was that?
What was that? I don't know. This seems like some kind of crazy-ass mansion that's on the side of a cliff, and it's just, like, not safe. It's like, what were you thinking when you made this place? That's what this seems like.
There should be a safety release for the door up there somewhere. Where on earth did it go?
Waha.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Something isn't
Genius.
Oh, no.
No, just kidding. I played through this part before.
No! Ah!
Oh. Hello. Okay.
Wait, what just happened?
I don't
entirely
know.
sure where I am right now.
Neither am I.
The security uplink on my watch still seems to work, so I can see you and... Hello? you can hear me, right? Jump around a bit if you can.
I'm jumping.
It seems as if I can still tap into the intercom system.
Hooray.
Well, I most certainly can do better than this. Testing.
There. Ah, much better. Now, what in the world are you doing here? Were you supposed to be here today? No matter. Well, judging from the current underwhelming amount of light in this room, we're still on backup power. My head is...
Is this Atlas Shrugged? Yeah.
As though I now possess
shifted.
a rather large epidural hematoma. A bump on the head. Do me
night,
and
Muon.
yourself a favor and head to the front hall. There's a way to restart the power grid.
Through the looking spectrometer. So to the looking glass. Good night, Moon. Good night, Muon. And Atlas Shrugged. Atlas Shifted. Oh, so clever. Ho ho ho. So funny. Okay.
Last I remember, I was in the new technology sector, and then... I don't know. I do think the failsafe was tripped accidentally. Unfortunately, the front door will remain in lockdown until you can restore the power.
Oakley dokley.
If you head over to my office over on the left, you should be able to restart the manor's power grid.
Okay, so let's see.
Throw that switch there. It should be the one.
Aha. Is that it? No, that would not be it. This is a switch. That would be a button. Okay.
Well, that wasn't as effective as I had hoped. You'll have to reactivate the generators in each sector in order to lift the current lockdown. Just
okay.
Take the glove in the box with you.
Yay.
I wish you could see my facial expression right now, as I am not. Please.
Don't want that. I want this.
What you are holding is an early prototype of the interdimensional shift device, or IDS device for short. It's one piece of my latest invention that should come in handy. Get it? You know, because it's a glove.
Yeah. Whoa. I like how they have a pun and then they have to explain it. You know, I'm sure they have a lot of
if you can
kids playing
access
this
the
game.
generator at the back of each wing, we might be able to lift the lockdown on the rest of the house.
Okay.
It seems as if the breaker did unlock the blue wing. Well, I suppose you should start there first.
This is blue. Yay. Mustaches. So this one, that one right there, that'd be like the sheriff. No, not the sheriff. Yeah, it kind of would be. I don't know. It's just kind of dirty. That one's kind of European fancy. That one's very European Tweedly fancy. That one's like, I don't know. Same with that. I don't know. That's very Tweedly right there. This one's very goatee. That one's really sheriff right there. Anyways, okay, let's go.
There's something I must.
Weenie dog.
My latest invention has required me to make a few adjustments to the house since the last time you barged in. I mean, visit.
What a douche.
Now, one of the topics that our family has been studying for several generations are rifts existing between various dimensions. I've been able to develop a power source that will channel enough energy into one of these dimensional rifts that it can be widened enough to travel through.
Okie dokie. So I want to point out if you see like a drop in frame rate on the video whenever I get to a door, it's because it loads in the game. It's not because of my recording.
The glove controls the power source, which allows you to travel to whichever dimension has rifts in the area.
Yay.
You won't have control over the ability to switch dimensions yet. Just be patient.
Yeah, we will soon.
This door is using one of my inventions, the repetitive, periodic, articulating gruidae, or a drinking bird, except it's far more advanced.
Oh, so much more far advanced. Okay, blah. Should be good. Yeah, that's right.
Well, because your glove is an early prototype, it has a few limitations in terms of dimension accessibility and the distance it can be from a receptacle in order to function. You'll see what I mean eventually.
So I'm guessing the cat gets less fancy as we get to the left. Kind of a little derpy, kind of like a normal cat right there. Then really, really derpy here. I like that. Very nice. Very classy. I'd like to have those cat pictures on my wall. Guess I would. Shift and perspective. Lego.
This is such an early experiment with dimensional shifting, so I decided to have it triggered remotely with the drinking bird. Instead of operating a door, the bird will trigger a dimensional shift.
Okay.
There's an IDS battery in the machine that will power the dimensions, which in this case is Fluffy Dimension. In addition to Fluffy being embarrassingly adorable, it's also rather useful because everything is 10 times lighter than normal.
Oakley dokley. So that means I would need to pick this up. Oh shit. So yeah, Fluffy Dimension, everything's lighter, so you can pick it up, throw it around, which is really cool. Like you can pick up anything, practically. It's really cool. Whoops.
Though that looks like a regular
let me move.
It is in fact a portable kinetic mass to electricity converter.
Oh, I'm sure it is, Mr. Science and your science words. Hey, look, it's a mountain. Okay. Okay. Pretty simple stuff going
There's
on
that
here.
lovely bird again. Sometimes I call him Desmond.
The bird, you call the bird
Something to
Desmond?
note. Since you're holding a version of the IDS device, you, in fact, are not the you in an alternate dimension. Let me try that again. You remain constant, so no matter the dimension, your mass, shape, speed, and trying personality remain the same.
That's very offensive, Mr. Sir. I must have to move the bird. Yeah. Buh. Yeah, sorry, that was a little derpy. Okay. So now we move this right side, go right side, jump right side. And there we go.